My dear friends, I've invited you here tonight to celebrate my latest land acquisition. I'm now the proud owner of 125 acres of land and 1,000 head of cattle.
Congratulations! That's wonderful. Who are you?
Yes.
An excellent investment, Don Malapensa. Our beautiful region is the safest bet in California.
Don't forget Zorro, though.
Well now, Captain, you should be able to get rid of him easily, right?
Zorro? Ha! Our city has to embrace its future. Oh, Governor, if I ever become alcalde of Los Angeles, I'll build a school, a hospital, and...
I run this town quite well without you, Don Verdugo. Nominating a new alcalde would be perfectly useless. Right, Your Excellency?
It'd...
Well, if I were alcalde, I'd waste no time building an institute of poetry.
What a marvelous idea, Diego. Don Malapensa, I hear your estate has a jacaranda that's over 100 years old. I'd love to see it.
Sure, my dear.
Thank you, sir.
Huh?
That Captain Monasterio appears to enjoy the governor's favor. But what if he fell into disgrace? My husband would then be named alcalde before moving up to the governorship.
I realize you would like to become First Lady of California, but any action against Monasterio is quite risky. Count me out, my dear.
Should we? Actually, your friend Monasterio would toss you in prison if he knew that you were the head of a band of thieves. Now remember, I can prove that you are.
Shh! Tone it down. My dear, come now. I was kidding. I and my men are at your disposition, but in exchange, I hope that you will not forget me.
You will get more land. Be ready to execute my plan. Senorita Ines, thank you for talking the salesman into lowering his price on the cloth. What a fine businesswoman you are. Admirable.
Oh, I'm used to it. What with negotiating hundreds of head of cattle for father.
A real business shark. Beware, Doña Isabella.
Guess who doesn't deserve the books that I special ordered for him, which will arrive next week?
Oh, how can I wait that long? I'll die from boredom.
Don Diego! What a pleasant surprise. Would you kindly show me around Los Angeles, Sergeant?
Zozo!
Did you see it?
Zozo!
Zorro!
Help me!
Did you see?
Huh? Quick, quick!
You are in charge of security in this garrison town. Topping the list is my safety. Zorro could have killed me.
It won't happen ever again, Your Excellency. Zorro took us by surprise.
The army is never surprised, soldiers. And if Doña Verdugo isn't found by tomorrow, you will all wind up in the salt mines.
We shall find her, Your Excellency. I'll order the entire army out on a manhunt for Zorro.
That bandit can't escape my sword.
Ha! Got you, Zorro. Go!
Oh, man.
Take heart, Don Verdugo.
I don't understand. One day Zorro defends me, then today he kidnaps my Isabella. So sweet and gentle. But why?
horseshoe, all twisted and crooked.
Oh.
The fake Zorro who kidnapped Doña Verdugo left tracks in the dirt. And he rode into the canyons. Shh.
As of now, I am ordering a manhunt to locate Doña Verdugo and Zorro. I want all volunteers to step up now.
I'll go. I want to help out.
Yeah,
I'm in.
Me too.
I'll help.
Yeah, let me at him.
I'm in.
Come on. Me too. There could never be too many volunteers to flush out Zorro.
Bravo, my son.
Well, well, well. What? Where's Sergeant Garcia?
I'm right here.
If you aren't back in the saddle in 2 seconds, you will be on kitchen duty as soon as we return. Understood?
Oh, my apples!
Do you see that, Ines? That cloud of dust is moving our way.
Look, over there. Somebody's out riding. Yeah. The dust has settled. There's no further sign of them.
We'll simply surround the hill, split up into 4 squads. Let's fan out, people.
My shoulder!
Diego, stop moaning. You will be just fine.
It's horrible! Father, I won't be able to play the guitar again for days!
Oh, dear. This is my fault, Don Diego. Allow me to escort you to your hacienda.
No, it's fine, Sergeant. It'd be unfair to keep a strong, courageous man like you from a manhunt to find Zorro. Please be careful, Ines. Zorro's surely waiting and lurking in those hills.
Zorro, hiding. Oof.
I have a feeling we're being followed.
Oh, are you scared of your shadow, Sergeant?
Zorro. Nabbed him.
Oh, I really hope not.
It's Zorro! Dismount, men! We'll set up an ambush!
Quick! Let's go, Tornado! Yeah, Tornado!
Oh, turn around! It's a dead end!
Sergeant! You know we're not at the inn! Do you want Zorro to spot us?
No, but I thought that as long as he's nowhere around. Whoa.
Please!
Your Excellency!
What? Monasterio? The salt mines! You'll get hard labor in the salt mines once we're out of this sticky wick of a manhunt!
Dentist, leave us alone.
Yes, boss.
Madam, you've no reason to be afraid. Our friend Captain Monasterio and his search parties are out looking for you in the desert. Let's leave this shack for a hiding place more suitable for a lady of your rank. My hacienda.
Excellent idea. Zorro would never think of looking for me there.
Please.
Doña Verdugo and Don Malapinsa? Well, well. It looks like they're headed for Malapinsa's hacienda. What do you think about a little reunion between Doña Isabella and all those brave people looking for her, Tornado? I don't think you'll find Zorro over there, Sergeant.
I suppose not. Captain's orders and...
Zorro!
In the flesh.
Help! Zorro! Zorro's right here!
What?
Captain! Yoo-hoo!
Turn around!
Well now, friends, have you lost your way?
Catch him, men!
Come on, quick, quick!
Look, it's Zorro.
Faster, Tornado! We gotta get there before they catch us.
I'll stay holed up here for a few days before going back. Then claim I just barely escaped the clutches of that awful Zorro.
It's a shame this will force Captain Monasterio to resign in disgrace.
And the governor will have no choice but to nominate my dear husband as alcalde of Los Angeles.
Your turn, Tornado!
Aha! We'll nab him! Zorro's fallen into his own trap by hiding here.
Isn't it strange all the accounts claim Doña Verdugo was kidnapped by Zorro? And yet you don't look like you're being detained.
Get rid of him.
Pleasant dreams, kids.
Zorro, come out!
Ah, you weren't expecting him.
Oh, darling!
Isabella. Oh, my Isabella.
Oh, if Don Malapinsa hadn't rescued me, I'd still be in the clutches of that horrible Zorro.
Zorro!
Isn't that weird? I can't recall kidnapping you for the life of me.
But you did. This bandit locked her up in an abandoned shack.
On guard, Zorro. You will pay for this.
On guard? Really?
Move it! Hurry it up!
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen! Missed!
What's happening?
This time, you won't be able to escape.
Olay! Olay! Closer! Closer! Here I am, Captain.
Oh, sorry, Bernardo.
Got you now, Zorro!
I see you, Sergeant.
Is it safe? Did they catch Zorro?
Oh, Don Parasol. Oh.
My sword! Someone find my sword!
Yes, Captain.
Oh, slash him to shreds.
And let me have the pleasure of unmasking him.
He must be the ugliest man in California if he has to hide behind a mask.
Oh, that's not nice. Oops.
Nah, it's not this one.
Please consider that as a little keepsake to remember the day you lost to Zorro. Ladies, gentlemen, the show's over. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm the real Zorro. Beware of fakes.
Oh, catch that man, you bumbling fools!
Yeah.
Excellency!
Here's your sword, Captain.
Garcia, you idiot!
Huh?
Captain, I hereby award you the Medal of the Order of the Condor for rescuing Doña Verdugo and Don Malapensa from that outlaw Zorro.
He forgot to mention, it took a whole army to chase off Zorro.
My sincerest thanks, sir. I don't know what we would have done without your help. This isn't over yet. Monasterio may have his victory today, but tomorrow he'll slither away in shame. Oh, darling, when I was being held by Zorro, what gave me hope was thinking of you.
I can hardly imagine what it's like to be kidnapped by Zorro. It must have been horrible.
I find it oddly out of character for Zorro to kidnap a woman.
But that's precisely what happened to me.
Frankly, I'm inclined to think we must have been dealing with an imposter. Somebody could have easily passed himself off as Zorro to kidnap you.
No. Imagine how awful that would be. Several Zorros. There might even be one standing right here beside us.
Huh? Zorro? Where? No!
What a tremendous speech. Citizens of Los Angeles, please give a warm welcome to our beloved governor, Don Parasol.
Thank you. Thank you. You're too kind. Please. I can't get enough of this. Thank you.
Senorita, you are the rose of the shimmering desert, with petals graced by the California sun.
We haven't met. I'm Diego de la Vega, the brother of this desert rose. And you, dear sir?
Lieutenant Ignacio Toledano, aide-de-camp to the governor. I'm also the nephew of Doña Isabella Verdugo. This, my friends, is the governor's speech. I am in charge of guarding it.
Oh, the speech. Huge responsibility.
Well, I'm carrying a 1,000-page book.
Is that poetry? My nanny was crazy about poetry. Hey, you!
Oh!
The seagull's got the speech! Come back here! Come back! What in the world?
And now, as the new alcalde of Los Angeles, I'm overjoyed to announce my first decision. We shall begin building a school.
A school? Brother, just what we need. Here I thought that a new barracks might be more useful for the city's safety.
And it's been agreed that Carmen de Villalonga shall be appointed as the very first principal of our new school.
Oh, my. I wasn't expecting this at all. I'll do it.
My friends, I'll gladly volunteer to teach reading.
Fine, fine. Now, since we're all gathered here, I have a list of all the locals who still have not paid their taxes. And believe me, they will pay up immediately or get tossed in debtor's prison.
No!
Please be reasonable about this.
I can't believe that.
So forceful. What a soldier, huh?
Well, Sergeant, what are you waiting for? Collect the taxes!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, sir.
Manuel de la Cruz, one more peso.
Wait!
My ear can't be fooled, my friend.
Please, we need that peso to feed the family and the cattle.
The most we can accommodate you is a year in prison.
No, no, no.
Huh? My buttons!
Zorro, loyal subject of His Majesty. I have not yet paid my taxes either, gentlemen. I hope this suffices.
Well then, Captain, don't just stand there like a bump on a log. Arrest that bandit right this instant! I've got seed! Help me! We got him! We got Zorro!
Lancers, catch him!
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Too fast for you.
Where is he?
All right, you can have it.
Really?
Oh, changed my mind.
Soldiers, get him!
Look out! Don Parasol, these poor men actually need these pesos more than you, right? Shall I return their money?
All the collected tax money's gone! Evaporated! You're nothing but nincompoop, Monasterio! You're a big lame zero! To catch Zorro, a desert turtle would be better and faster than you!
You're so very, very right, Your Excellency. In fact, my nephew here ought to be the right man to set out to capture Zorro. He's young, intelligent, fearless.
Excellent idea! I'll give carte blanche to my aide-de-camp, Lieutenant Toledano, so he can capture that bandit Zorro. Captain Monasterio, you will follow his orders.
And if Your Excellency would accept, my husband and I would be honored to host you overnight in our hacienda. You will be far more comfortable than here in this garrison with all the sweat and manure. My dear Ignacio, I suggest you leave all the skullduggery and dirty work to Captain Monasterio. That way, it'll be easy to pin the blame on him afterwards and be rid of him.
Then I'll take over as the new captain.
That's right, my dear. Excellent.
Aguilera and De La Cruz.
Yeah. Oh, what is this? Pesos.
Huh? Carmen, the school. Holy tortilla. I'm still in costume. That was close.
Oh, this is the perfect setting for the schoolhouse. What do you think, Father?
Absolutely, my dear.
Good morning.
Diego, you can't be whooping it up all night and expect to teach reading the next morning. We need you here. Come on.
I know, Bernardo, but still, it's difficult to pretend.
I can't commend you, Captain. I've never seen such a bunch of clumsy oafs. Stop! From here on out, the first man who steps out of line will get manure duty for a month. Forward march!
Whose orders must we follow now? Captain Monasterio's or Lieutenant Toledano's? Then again, it's kind of tricky, as the governor has given carte blanche to Toledano. Lieutenant Toledano, my respects. I simply meant to say that you look, quite handsome in that uniform.
Gonzalez, you're on manure duty. That'll teach you not to lick anybody's boot but mine.
As for me, I refuse to choose. Matter of fact, I'm off to the inn.
Sergeant Garcia, no man abandons his post no matter what. 8 laps round the garrison. Hop to it.
8 laps?
It's 4.
No, third.
Stop that immediately! Who is this man?
Antonio Ramirez de la Paterna, my fencing master. I have fencing lessons every morning. Is that a problem by any chance?
Senor Ramirez is not a soldier. Only military personnel may enter this garrison. That's the rule, my man. You ought to read it someday.
Last lap.
Sergeant, since you clearly enjoyed that, 8 more should be a snap.
Tell me, Lieutenant, besides reciting the garrison's house rules, do you plan on arresting Zorro one day?
Matter of fact, I'll get him today, Monasterio. Ooh, what a nice group of hard workers we have here. And we know Zorro doesn't like this. I believe the question is, will Zorro fall into the trap I've set?
Oh, he certainly will, Lieutenant. That bandit always rushes in to help the weakest.
Yes, I think we are all set for him.
Wait, what's going on?
Captain Monasterio is making us build a new schoolhouse without paying us or giving us food, Doña Carmen.
What? Captain, that's awful. Let these poor men go back to their farms.
What's this? I start building your school and you're upset? Men, take Senorita Villalonga back to her home.
I'll complain to Don Luis Verdugo.
Well now, I hear that the school's already open. Have you come to learn how to read, Captain?
It's time you learned to be quiet.
Repeat after me. A, B, C, D for disarm.
Get that man!
Yes, sir.
Go, Tornado! Looking tired, gents? At the end of your rope?
Catch that man, you bubbling...
Here comes more.
Troops! Go get him!
Move away! I'm going to capture Zorro. Governor's orders.
Come now, no squabbling, lads. There's plenty of meat for everyone.
After you. I'll enjoy seeing how good you are at fencing.
Aha! Duel. Thanks a lot. Next, please. Hey! On guard. Little Z, dear Lieutenant.
It's my turn, my friends.
Watch out!
Hey! It's me, Zorro! I'm down here!
Capture Zorro!
Attack! I got you, Zorro!
Excuse me.
Halt, Zorro! Got you now!
That was a close call, Tornado. We'll have to keep an eye on that Toledano. He's not nearly as stupid as he looks, don't you agree?
I had him! How could he have gotten away?
Never give up hope. I'm sure you will nab him next time, Lieutenant. I'm going to use that imbecile to capture Zorro, and I'll get all the honors and glory. After all, if he nearly nabbed him...
Captain, Carmen told me everything. As this town's alcalde, you are hereby officially warned not to force the inhabitants of my city to work against their will.
Oh! As you wish, sir.
No, the school. Carmen!
Diego. Class is over now.
It's just, I've had so much to do as of late.
Nothing requires you to give reading classes, Diego. I can find somebody else to do it, you know.
It's not your fault, Diego. If Carmen knew what you really do, she'd forgive you instantly.
That's the problem. Sometimes it's hard being Zorro.
Why, yes. There's my new plan. I shall capture Zorro by attacking his new protégés, the weakest of the Chumash. Zorro has often defended them, and since they're just Indians, we won't have any real problems.
I have to admit, it's a brilliant idea. But I alone, will arrest Zorro.
We're on our way to the Chumash village, and we're going to arrest their chief and medicine woman, Tina!
We know already. No need to yell.
Have you heard? Lieutenant Toledano is riding out to arrest Tina.
Grandmother? But why?
That's her! Tina! Arrest her!
What for? She has done no harm.
Arrest him as well! Who else wants to protest?
Let go of my daddy!
Now what?
As soon as Zorro shows his face, I want you to set something on fire so that it looks accidental. That'll keep him here.
Excellent idea.
This time, Zorro, you're mine.
Well done, my friend.
Alert! Zorro!
What?
Stop it!
And him was the plan.
Let's use that imbecile's scheme. We'll set that hut on fire, and that'll stop Zorro in his tracks.
We'll tie him up near the fire, and we'll be rid of him once and for all. We can easily pin the blame on Zorro.
Zorro? A scarecrow!
Hello, Tina. It's truly a pleasure to see you again.
Grandmother, are you all right? They did not arrest me for long. I'm starting to get used to this.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Here you are again. Try this. Works well.
Fire! Fire!
Oh my, that is the man who came to arrest me. Who put him here?
It would seem that whoever lit this fire also wanted to get rid of you, Lieutenant.
It's Captain Monasterio who had the idea of setting this fire. He's the one to blame.
Yes!
Men! Arrest this bandit Zorro!
But, Lieutenant, he just helped us.
Let's go, Tornado. Goodbye, everyone.
Your Excellency, I'm not the one who hatched the idea of setting that Chumash hut on fire. He did.
What? How dare you?
Such lies, Monasterio. You should be demoted, stripped of your rank, and discharged from the army.
What? Sorry, Captain, but I still like you, my friend.
You'll finish your lives in a jungle prison in Mexico. Henceforth, Lieutenant Toledano will be in charge of the garrison in Los Angeles.
You can count on me, dear Tina, to pay for rebuilding the hut that burned.
Oh, so what? Huts don't matter. Quick, get me back to a place that's civilized. To Monterey.
Garcia. Because of your insubordination, I wasn't able to arrest that Zorro. This means you need punishing.
No!
There's manure to shovel, boots to wax.
Come now, my dear Ignacio. Let us not be too hard on this poor sergeant. All right, Garcia, you're excused.
Thank you, Doña Verdugo.
Be nice to everyone. Patience. And you'll soon see us become the absolute masters of all California.
Bon voyage, Captain!
Zorro!
I hear military jails are quite nice in Mexico. Adios!